Hello everyone, welcome back to more Digimon World 2003 Part 28, I believe. Here we are in front of none other than Asuka City, and we can't get in. I'm just going to turn the game volume down a bit. There we go. It's going to sound fine for you, but loud for me. So yeah, it's time. We're going to give it a good go. And yeah, all of my Digimon have gone up by level, up to level 35, so 5 levels, except for Vmon, which he took 10 levels. But yep, he's catched up to them now. There's still probably a weapon I could get, but I can't get it yet because guess where it is? Asuka City. And of course, we can't get in the bleeding gates, man. So we're going to have to, you know, back down this suspicious looking underground path here. Submerimon, speak to Datamon and say, yo dude, I got the pass, let me in. Yo dig. And if you go to the left there, I think there's like an item, not that great, and great, random battle. Random battles, gotta love them. And it's Gessamon. I think you probably have seen him by now, I reckon. At least when we're going to, what's his face, Datamon. So, yeah. But, you know, hopefully this is the only one we're going to encounter. Unless it's part of the story. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I don't want random encounters. Although, there's kind of going to be some random encounters. Or should we say preset encounters. I am going to let them in because they are kind of part of the story. But, put it this way. Once you've got a method, let's rinse and repeat, literally. So, unless of course, like, you're relying on a tech and you run out of MP, you might have to switch with another Digimon. But you know, you should be fine if you're at least my level and you've got ultimates. You should have, in theory, you should have at least their finisher done by now, at least by one ultimates anyway. So I'm sort of half training Skull Greymon, as you see there, because you know Skull Greymon's pretty good, pretty cool, and BK War Greymon's a pretty good Mega as well. It's pretty much almost as equal as well, might be a little bit better than War Greymon actually. So, but my main aim is to get Omnimon with Agumon, which I will. But considering it'd be nice to get more moves other than just fire and machine. I want to try and get some dark powers in there for Agumon. So this is what I'm doing. I think that's the one thing is if you're kind of stuck with one type, it can be a disadvantage. Of course, these three are kind of meant to be fire types, but they're mixture. Especially Vmon. Vmon's a bit iffy because, you know, his proper Digivolution is kind of, it's not really even a type. Well, in this game they class it as a fire type, so yeah, I guess this makes sense. But you know, and then of course it's got like machine because it's Paljamon, and Metal Greymon's machine, and War Greymon's kind of machine, but his output is fire, so he does fire damage. So. And in this area, you're going to be fighting a lot of kind of like machine type Digimon. So, you know, if you try not to use machine type, whatchamacallit. Anyway, I speak to Daemon. Hey, buddy. Oh, you do have a staff pass. I apologize. Okay, I'm opening the gate. Please enter. Yeah, thanks, man. Get in and do some business. What's going on then? What's we doing? Alright, we're gonna sneak into the underground base. I feel like Snake. Solid Snake. And I haven't even played any games with Solid Snake, so. Alright, let's see. What? A trooper? Was he on watch? Perhaps he thought a staff was gonna come in. Let's go talk to him. What do you have to say for yourself? Intruder alert? Just give up. Yourself. What? Oh, I've read that wrong. Just give up yourself. Ah, just give yourself up. You'll never win against the AOA. What are you saying? Are you saying you knew I was coming in? Yeah, right. Give me a break. And here's the start of Rinse and Repeat. This guy has Remon. Not too bad, you know. If you can deal with the wild ones, you can probably pretty much deal with this guy here. Yeah, there is a slight disadvantage to having a free attack. It's good, but you know, there's more chance that they're gonna block one or two, so it's not very effective. It's only effective obviously when it hits all three. Otherwise you might as well do another attack. There we go. And his next Digimon is Cyclomon. So yeah, pretty much rinse and repeat for now. It does change a little bit later on. Suppose you can say they've had an upgrade, the troopers, in the later area. Other than that, you know, once you've got a system, just use your strongest attack, really, strongest tech. You know, throw in an attack every now and again, I suppose, if you like that. I got lucky there, because his attack does not normally do that much damage, so I got a critical. So very lucky there. Skullgrimon's looking a bit, well, say a bit ancient really, because he is a skeleton. Rightio. There are some troopers that you don't really need to fight, because I think one just leads you to a dead end. I could be wrong. Oh, warship. I could be wrong, but I think one just actually just leaves you to a dead end. There are items, but I mean, you know, this is a trooper, and behind him is 100 bits. 100 bits. That's pretty much nothing in this game. Unless you really want the 100 bits, like you're out of money completely, or you just want the experience, you know, don't bother. And a power charge, so yeah, nothing great. You may think you have to fight both of these guys, but no, just talk to one and they just both randomly disappear. They must just die and disappear, I don't know. Disintegrate, they're in the net, so been eradicated by the antivirus AVG. Perhaps that's what they should have done. Just use antivirus. get a good antivirus. Mind you, I can't really say AVG's the best, really. I can't. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Pure ownage. Loving it, loving it. Good work, Skullgramon. And of course, Skullgramon should be much bigger. But you know, it's kind of like Digimon World 1, really, isn't they? They're the Digimon are kind of shrunk in size. But you got used to it, you know. When you're a kid, you might think at first, huh? But you just get used to it, you know. You adapt. I suppose that's the word. Because me growing up watching the series, so all the anime, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep, Dragon Ball Z, watched all of them. I watched One Piece, but I got really late into that. I honestly didn't even know about One Piece. I don't know if I didn't even like see it or anything. I don't know. I didn't know about it, and then my friends like, "Hey, yeah, you like all these animes? Why don't you watch One Piece?" And I'm like, "I've never heard of it." And I started watching. I was like, "Well, actually, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought." There could be an item over there, but I ain't gonna bother this guy, because you know, I think that's the dead end. That's where I think there's a dead end. So. This is the guy who has 100 bits, but I'm getting him just for the experience. That's right. I'm not getting the other guy, but I'll just fight this guy. Nah, I'm only kidding. I wasn't even meant to even talk to this guy. I just did it. So it doesn't matter. Like I say, experience. So now I didn't actually tell you where I've been training. I'm going to briefly say that I've been training. I think it's. There's an area in Tropical Jungle. I think it's Tropical Jungle. Or is it Ether Jungle? I think I'm getting mixed up or something. I think it's Ether Jungle or whatever. Yeah, there's like this little entrance area, which is kind of like the was it the Jungle Grave? Basically, you can get a lot of experience in there. But when we get to that area, because we'll have to go to the area anyway, for two things. To progress mainly. One which is kind of like a side mission, and one's obviously the main story. When we get there, I'll talk about what Digimon you can fight there, and how much experience you get. But you do get quite a lot. You do get quite a lot. But I honestly can't remember the exact name, so you know, just have a look in. If you're there, just have a look in. Yeah, I think it is the Ether Jungle. There's like a little area which I don't think I've shown you yet. I avoided for good reason. I wasn't ready to fight the Digimon in there yet, so. Whoops, what am I doing? Well, I could Digivolve the Metal Greymon if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So yeah, like I say, rinse and repeat. This is the last guy before we enter inside. We're getting closer to the inner area. Now I will say, we can't really take a break, but we can. We can run all the way back, you know, come out, dive in with Submarimon, dive out, go to the nearest place to rest, or go to the nearest city if you want to get some items, then go all the way back. But you know, that's quite tedious and boring. And if you're like me and you've done a load of training and you're like, you know, that's it, I've done enough, we're ready to go, you just want to go through the storyline and progress. You don't really want to keep going back because, you know, you run out of healing items or whatnot. So I tried to prepare myself so I don't have to worry about going back, unless I'm like seriously like underpowered, you know. I've also got slight backup, which I probably will only talk about if it's necessary, and we may need it for the boss. So I've got a slight backup if it comes to it. Put it this way, next time after this story area bit, the AOA has been sorted, in order to do the next area, we're going to actually have to at least, I would say, become level 40, which is our Mega. Now you don't have to choose your Mega, but I would say just become level 40. That's normally about the level where you're sort of about ready. Level 40, and then if you're a Mega, you should be fine. There's going to be a new area with quite some tough enemies to fight. So, but anyway, that's for another part. That's to be expected. Okay, now I'm actually going to switch it up now because Ogamon's been getting. Ogamon's been hogging the experience. How dare he? Now you can start to see, if you remember the administrator. This is kind of like the administration area where you normally can't go. This is right below, so we can just switch Guillemon here, get him some experience. I would choose Vmon as well sometimes, but the problem with him is that, like say, he's got a free hit finisher that of course can be blocked, and even if it gets blocked only once, you know, it's kind of not that much damage, you know. And here is our second lot, Gardramon. So here comes the real machines, the real machine dudes. I like their I like the blue coating on this Gardramon. I say it's not a normal Gardramon, and the goldness going around as well. Wrists and that. It looks like some kind of, I don't know, some rich posh version of Gardramon. It's like worth £1 million or something, and they like buy them off them. I don't know. And his next one, bring in the tanks. It's Tankmon. I don't think we've fought him, but can you remember from Digimon World? If any of you've seen that one viewer or 3 viewers, I don't know how many viewers that are watching this video. Well, any of those 3 viewers may have possibly watched my first Digimon World playthrough. No. And they always used to make this annoying sound. It's like trying to be an engine, but it just sounded really bad. And you're just like, what the hell? This isn't Toy Story. Well, actually, Toy Story has nothing to do with it, but I don't know. Toy Town, you know, Lego. Remember in Digimon World? So yeah, with none other than Waramonzemon and his crazy evil ass claws. We've already fought Monzemon, Waramonzemon, and Monzemon here actually. So. Well, we didn't fight him in Digimon World, but yeah. Now here, I think, yeah, just an item. 1,000 bits. That's a lot better than 100 bits. I'd rather fight an opponent for 1,000 bits, even though, you know, I've got like over 200,000. Yeah, that's because I trained a lot. Put it this way, so. And you guessed it, more Gardramon and not Cyclomon, Tankmon. So tank wars, robot wars. Sorry Gardramon, I gotta do this. You're working for the wrong side here. I say bring in the army. They might as well be the army. They're wearing a uniform. Taking over Digimon Online. Stealing away kids' fun. Stealing away older kids' fun like me. Yeah, the older kids. Do I still think I'm a kid? No, 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 of course not. I suppose I probably would have done this when I was younger, but I think doing it around adult-ish, sort of 18 is alright, you know. You can go back and play the game. Some people say they're better when they're older. Some people say they're not. I'm kind of mixed. I think it just depends. Wow, that was complete ownage. That was, yeah. Come back from that. I think it depends on the game. I will be honest. And obviously commentary does kind of distract you a little bit, and you know, but this one's pretty much, it's rinse and repeat, you know, so it's that easy. You can live commentary over it. And, you know, if you're sorted, just, you know, I'm just spamming Atomic Blaster here really for the win. We're pretty much set, you know. And occasionally you will get one-hit KOs, one-hit wonders. You will, which is what I like about it. Guardian Barrage. I think that's its attack, but of course it's just a normal attack. So yeah. Doing. Boom. And he just lies there. He's like tired. Need more oil. Om nom nom. I was just looking at the bottom of Tankmon's his massive mouth. Kia. Must collect up a lot of junk in that mouth, is all I can say. KO! You win! Well, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I know, this is about as exciting as, I don't know, some repetitive fighting game, perhaps. Fighting the same enemy over and over again. Or some slow ass boss, Sonic goes. Let's not. We're almost there, guys. Well, okay, maybe not. We're halfway. We're halfway. If I remember correctly, we are indeed halfway. I think I'm going to end it after this because this is going to be this is going to fill in the gap. Yeah, it's going to be about 20 minutes, so give me some leeway time so I could just sort of say, you know, the usual rate, comment, and, well, sorry, not rate, that doesn't happen anymore, like, all that jazz. Yeah, I will end it and we'll continue. Just kill this guy off. This guy, yeah, because Digimons are guys. Boom! Oh yeah. Bang and the dirt is gone? Nah. Well, if it was Tsukayamon, then I would, not Tsukayamon, I keep saying that, Tsukamon, then I would say yeah, the dirt is gone, because he is literally dirt. Well, worse than dirt. Wow, Tankmon just keeps getting owned here. Thanks, you know, easy experience. Oh yeah. You probably might even be wondering why I haven't leveled up yet. But yeah, probably wondering that's how hard it was. But yeah, look, here we are. We are here. We are here in the main lobby. So no, we can't go through the main gates anymore. We still have to go around, but you know, here, this is kind of like saying, you know, you're ready to go. Just come back here, rest, gather some items, save, you know, go back out there. So, other than that, guys, unfortunately, it's going to be more rinse and repeat, but I will be including them and just sort of chatter over it and whatnot. Yeah, so don't forget to, you know, like, comment, and subscribe as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, I've been Jay for the GameBustersUK. This is Digimon World Part 28, I believe. So see you guys next time for Part 29. Can we save Digimon Online? Can we stop them? Find out next time.